What's up, guys? Welcome into our live virtual boot camp here. It is Thursday, so you know that means it is going to be our advanced class this evening. So as you make your weights in, your way in, go ahead and get your weights out. So make your way in, get your weights out, not make your weights in and get your weight out. So had that wrong, so just wanted to clarify. So as you come in, get your spaces and everything all set up. Make sure you got your water to keep hydrated throughout tonight's circuit. And we will see you back here in about 60 seconds. That's right, 60 seconds to jumpstart tonight's workout and go ahead and get this good sweat worked up. So welcome in. Hope you've been having a great day and a great week overall. Let's have some fun.
Alright guys, welcome into our advanced training circuit. We're so glad to have you guys here tonight. As Nate mentioned, make sure that your area is prepared and that you have your weights available. We are going to get started with the warm-up, so guys go ahead and listen up.
Alright folks, let's get busy here. So for our warm-up today, we're going to jump start off right with some push-ups here. We got 2 sets here, 2 rounds in total with these 3 movements. First things first is our full layout push-up. We got 7 repetitions. So as you make your way down to that floor, push-up plank position, hands are going to be in traditional form. Remember, the closer those feet are, the more pressure you will feel in the core. So if you're struggling keeping those hips in proper place, separate those feet, allow yourself a wider base to work with to give you more core support overall. From there, leading with our chest, we're going to breathe in as you go down to the ground, deep breath in, and power back through those palms as you breathe out, making your way back to the top. And as I said, only 7 repetitions here. This is our warm-up, so don't burn yourself out too fast. And if you need to, go ahead and drop those knees down. Still provide that same effect, but essentially taking half your body weight out of the movement. Regardless of whatever variation you do, you got 7 reps. Next up from there, standing up on your feet, we're going into some air squats. Just a squat with nothing at all. Hands can be right there on top of the chest. You can cross them over your chest, whichever, or you just want to ensure that you keep that nice straight spine so you're not rounding and dropping the chest forward, but keeping the chest back, the shoulders back, chest high, as you push those hips back into that seated motion, keeping the knees from exceeding past the toes. Be sure that you are driving that weight through the back of your heels and not pushing through the balls of your feet, being your toes. Last but certainly not least, getting down to the ground here, we're going into a butterfly sit-up, feet together, legs out in butterfly form, and using your arms as momentum, you're going to lay back in a controlled manner. Take those arms all the way overhead, create momentum as you pull forward, using those arms to really build up some force to get your body back up to that starting position. Now, if you can't make it back all the way up once you go back, no worries. Do the best you can and pulling yourself forward, allowing some sort of contraction within those upper abdominals as you perform that movement. You got 8 repetitions there, and like I said, we got 2 rounds all together. So 7 push-ups, 15 air squats, and 8 butterfly sit-ups. So let's go ahead and get this thing going, and let's have some fun like I mentioned.
Alright guys, we're going to get started with the warm-up. Push-ups are first. If you haven't already, you know what to do. Make sure to love, share, and tag 2 people that would be interested in this workout, guys. We have 7 push-ups. We're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Breathe in as you lower that chest down. Keep those hips and everything nice and in proper alignment. Give or take, I think I did an extra one there, but you know what they said, a little extra ain't never hurt nobody. 15 squats here. Heels are flat, and remember, try not to tilt that torso forward. Keep that spine straight as you maintain that tight core, powering in and out of those heels. 15 total. Ready and begin. Good.
Halfway.
Make sure you're still breathing with this movement. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out as you power back to the top.
3 more.
And good. All right, last thing here, 8 butterfly sit-ups. So get down in that form, that seated form, feet together, butterfly wings with the legs that you should create. And from there, everything is going to be based off the momentum you create with your arms. So do allow those arms to go all the way back overhead as you yank yourself forward, creating as much momentum as you can to get all the way back up. So ready, and go. 8 total. Halfway. I just keep getting farther and farther back.
All right, guys, that's 8. You might slide a little bit as we were on that one. That's okay. Just do the best you can.
All right, guys, let's take it right back to the top. This is our advanced class. Little bit of rest here. Just getting right into those 7 push-ups here. Let's finish this warm-up all together. So breathe in as you go down, leading with the chest. Breathe out as you power back up. And we all.
All right, guys, air squats right into it.
All right.
You know what to do.
And we are off.
15. A little bit higher reps with this. Push those hips back. 5 more. Chest forward, shoulders back.
And good. All right. Last 8 butterflies. All right, ready, and last 8. Take those arms back.
Okay, guys, 2 more. All right. That's it, guys. You completed the warm-up. You should be nice and warmed up. You guys know with our advanced classes, we always are going to bring that heat. So if you're not warmed up yet, that fire's coming. So if you haven't already, guys, make sure to love, share, and tag 2 people that you think would be interested in tonight's workout. Grab your water and then meet us right back here for the main circuit demonstrations.
Right. And you have 1 minute here, guys, to go ahead and do so. And if you don't have access to dumbbells, get you some water bottles, some jugs of water, laundry detergent bottle, something that you can get creative with to add some sort of extra resistance to these exercises. See you back soon. Guys, about halfway through, about 30 more seconds here, and we will get into our next set of demonstrations. All right, go ahead and start making your way back over. Instructions will start here in the next 10 seconds.
All right, guys, make sure that you have your weights available. You are going to need them.
All right, guys. All right, 4 exercises tonight, 4 total rounds. So going to be on a higher repetition side as well. So pay close attention. First things first, you will be limited by your range of motion with this exercise, but that is totally fine. We do this exercise all the time. And if you don't have access to a bench and you never thought you can do this move before, well, here you are. You can see how you can perform this movement even if you don't have that proper bench there, so you can get that proper range of motion. So we're going to do a chest press and shoulder and a chest press and chest fly combined together, creating one movement here. So both moves together is going to be 1 repetition. So as you lay back flat on the floor, dumbbells in hand, now have those elbows flared out so that you're about 90 degrees from hand to elbow. Feet are going to come up, elevated, and you want to make sure that those legs are slightly extended out, forcing those lower core muscles to work. You can cross those feet if necessary. However, from there, everything else is going to be dependent on the top as you press those dumbbells up, keeping our palms forward. Once you make it to the top, you're going to rotate those dumbbells together, slight bend in the elbow, and then you're going to spread those wings, really trying to pinch and contract those shoulder blades on that movement. All right, once you make it back up in that fly, rotate those dumbbells back in chest press form and go right into that press, rotate back in between the two. Now, like I mentioned, both movements are going to be 1 repetition. So press and fly is 1. All right, so not 1 of each is 1 where you only get 5 reps of each, but make sure that you're combining the 2 together and counting after you finish your fly. 4 sets of 10 there. Next up, grab 1 dumbbell. You're going to come standing up. We're going to do some lunges here. And whichever hand has the weight, that is going to be your lunging leg. So as you see here with Larissa, that left hand has the weight. So that left leg, she's going to power out, creating enough separation, putting the weight on the heel, nice extended torso, arm is just rested down to the side, even though that shoulder is engaged, so you're not just letting that dumbbell slouch you over, but actually roll that shoulder back, causing a slight contraction and an isometric hold as you keep that back knee elevated, stepping in and out. And we're going to stick with the same leg for 8 total reps, then switch dumbbell and switch the dumbbell over to the opposite hand and opposite leg. All right, so 16 total reps, 8 and 8, no alternating. Only 1 weight you need there. Next up, staying with that single dumbbell, we're going to do a Renegade Row push-up. So getting into Renegade Row form, push-up plank position. Now, as I mentioned in that warm-up, that foot separation is going to be critical here when it comes to keeping that stabilized position. Once you're in this position here, when you pull that dumbbell up, it's going to want to cause you to have some instability and turn those hips over. That's where I want you to be intentional about keeping those hips parallel to the ground, not turning them over to your best of your ability. And once you bring that dumbbell up and down, you're going to immediately go into a close grip push-up. So make sure that those arms are about as even on both sides as when you pull that dumbbell up. You don't want to be away from the body. You want to be right there vertically over top, so that way it's a little bit of separation from your arm and your body to the point where you can feel your inside of your arm just about skimming against that side of your body. So once you come down, that opposite hand is there. Close grip, meaning those elbows are coming behind you and not flaring out to the side. That way it's not discomfortable and it's not killing your joint, being your elbow there. 5 reps each side for a total of 10. And just like with those lunges, you're going to stick with that one arm for 5 straight before you switch that dumbbell over and continue that same motion on the opposite side. Renegade Row push-up, 4 sets, 5 reps each, 10 altogether. Last but not least, now going back to 2 dumbbells in hand, we're going to go into a squat to overhead press, one of my favorite combination among compound moves. So getting into that squat form, frontal squat form, elbows are going to be high as you put those dumbbells in a rested position. Try to grip towards the bottom of the dumbbell. That way you got more clearance to get that dumbbell back, and you're not working a little extra harder by actually holding those dumbbells in place while you're still trying to do the move. You can kind of let them rest back there, keep those elbows pushed up high, and as you squat back through the heels, when you come back up, one motion, taking those dumbbells up overhead, and just like I mentioned with the butterfly sit-up, allow the momentum from the squat to actually assist you with the overhead press. So try to keep from doing 2 motions where you squat, come up, then press. It should be once you're coming up, that build up from those legs coming down is going to help you assist Your arms are pretty much just controlling that weight at that point, keeping it in proper alignment. So 12 reps all together there, and quick run through, chest press and fly. Both movements together is going to be 1 rep as you alternate in between the two. Lunges, the same hand that has the dumbbell is going to be your lunging leg, 8 and 8, no alternate. Renegade Row push-ups, similar concept as far as whichever dumbbell has that weight, you're going to stay with that weight in that side for 5 straight reps. Push up once you come out of the Renegade Row, finish that 1 repetition off with a push up. And if I didn't mention, hopefully it don't seem like I'm babbling, but if I didn't mention this one, those 2 movements are 1 rep as well. So row, push up is 1, row, push up is 2. So that's how you want to count those reps, just to be clear. And last but not least, as you saw, squat press, allowing your legs to create that momentum to assist you with that overhead push, all right? 4 rounds all together here, 10 press and flies, 8 and 8 on the lunges, 5 and 5 on the row and push-ups, 12 squat presses. All right, let's turn this heat up, get our music back going, and let's have some fun with us. Get a good sweat.
All right, guys, you heard it here. We are starting with our chest press and chest fly combination. We have 10 of each.
All right, guys, palms forward here, alternating in between the 2. Feet are gonna be up. You can cross if necessary, but starting that first round, ready, set, and go.
Good, nice and control, guys. Slight bend in the elbows in that fly.
Make sure you're breathing as you perform these movements. Should be about halfway in here if you're at our pace.
Good, guys. Breathe out when it's the hardest. Keep those legs up. Last one of each.
All right, 1 dumbbell for this movement here. Remember, whatever hand you're holding that dumbbell with, that is going to be your lunging side. All right. So we're going off with our right hand and right leg here. Remember, get enough separation as you step out so that you can keep that 90-degree angle and not shift that knee in front of that toe. And remember to push through the heel of that foot, not the ball. All right, ready? And we're off.
All right, guys, 8 reps. Stay nice and tall.
1 more. And 8. Go ahead and switch it up. Left leg leading.
You got it. Be strong. Power back.
And excellent. All right, row and push-ups. So remember, even with the push-up, elbows are coming in behind you. More of a close grip push-up than a traditional. Don't let those elbows flare out. Row, then push-up. 5 straight, then switch.
All right, guys, wider stance with those feet. And we're off.
Keep those hips parallel. Complete that 5th. Go ahead and roll that dumbbell over to the left side. Same thing here, leading with the left arm. Still no separation from your. I'm feeling every last bit of those. That's definitely going to be the one for the night there. Real good core focus.
Might have to take my hoodie off now.
I told her she'd heat up when this workout started.
Man, guys, I was freezing. Freezing before we started, and I'm starting to heat up.
All right, last move here before we go ahead and get a break. 12 squat presses. Remember, use that momentum from a squat to assist with that overhead push. One motion. Don't squat, then press. Squat, press at the same time.
All right, guys, 12 reps.
Elbows are high, and we're off.
our advanced class for a reason, so go ahead and recover. Hit that comment section, drop that flex arm emoji, and then we'll meet you back around, right back here for round number 2.
All right, guys. See you soon. Round 2 here, chest press and chest fly. And as we always talk about, now that you've seen it, you've done it, let this muscle memory kick in, and let's clean it up this time around, now that we know what to expect with these exercises.
Alright guys, no stopping now. We're going to get this in, no matter what.
Alright, ready, and round 2, underway. Press and fly. And remember, on those flies, try to really pinch those shoulder blades as you spread those weights.
Guys got it? Looking good.
All right, lunges. Starting left this time here, switching it up, keeping the body guessing. Left leg stepping, left arm holding the weight. Nice tall positioning. Don't slouch over and let that dumbbell pull you over. You're in control. And let's go, 8 reps.
All right, guys, 2 more.
Right to it.
Strong legs. Everybody's favorite here. Everybody's favorite. You don't gotta tell us.
Five and five, guys. 5 and 5. You know what to do. Round 2, make sure you got enough separation to keep to a stable hip positioning. And let's roll. Good. Go ahead and switch it over. Going right to that left or right, depending on where you started.
Shit.
Tight core. And let's go.
Breathe, guys.
Very good. 12 squat presses to finish round 2. Almost there. Earn this rest period. Get those dumbbells up.
I just want a disclaimer that I'm doing the exact same weights that Nate is doing right now. That's all I'm going to say.
You guys know we don't have access to many weights as they're on the truck. headed to St. Pete, pretty much where they already should be in storage. So if it makes her feel like a big girl tonight, we're all for it. All right.
I would do these weights anyway. It's just that Nate should be doing heavier. So if he's, seems like he's kicking my ass right now.
Oh, man. All right, guys. 12. One motion. Use those legs to help assist with that overhead push, and you're off.
Shoulders are feeling it, guys.
All right, 2 down. 2
You guys
to go.
gotta show us some love. Drop that fire emoji. Let us know that you're still with us. You're halfway in. Grab your water now. About 20 more seconds, round 3 underway. After this round, we have 1 more to go. Be more than halfway through. Alright guys, round 3, you should be feeling good, feeling that pump. You should be at your peak capacity as far as your energy level and your overall just pump right now. So you should feel real good. Those weights should be moving real well, nice and briskly, but always in control, keeping that quality of those forms A level. Alright, round 3, let's go. Chest press and fly. All right, keep those palms forward. Also, try not to bend those wrists here when you let those weights fall back and the palms go up towards the ceiling. Keep the palms out in front of you, all right? They should be facing towards your feet, your palms. Legs up, and round 3, let's go. Guys, you should be about halfway.
Lunges coming up here, 8 and 8. Let's go ahead and start back with that right side if you're working the way that we are tonight.
You're killing my arms.
All right, guys. Ready, and right leg, right arm.
Guys, keep moving.
Switch it up, switch it up. Going to the left side here. Drive through that heel. Make sure you're planting that heel on that leg that you're stepping through.
I did 10. Shit. I got to do 10 on this side.
All right, and we're off.
I think I did 10 last round too.
But a little extra ain't never hurt nobody.
Alright guys, I had to do 10 to be even.
Alright,
I'm not messing up the rep count on these though, I can guarantee that.
if this is the move that's giving you the most pushback, one more set of these to go after this one. Let's get them done. Let's just get them done. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And this workout is definitely going to make you stronger if you're pushing yourself. So ready?
What if it kills me though?
I guess you won't live to fight another day.
Then you can just take me out of my misery. Alright.
All right,
5 and
guys.
5.
And let's roll.
Oh shoot.
Good deal.
Oh good.
5 more here. Remember, get these reps done. You got one more time through. Almost done with this round. Stay locked in. Keep fighting. Go to your happy place.
I think I did that backwards. Guys, I'm losing my mind. Oh,
All right, 12 squat presses. Let's get this round done. We got one more to go. Put this thing in our past. All right. Remember, elbows are high. Don't let those elbows drop. Force them up. Force them up. Feel that slight pull in the lats back there. Come on, girlfriend. Let's go. All right. 12 to go. Squat. Press.
couple more.
All right, guys, that's 3 down, 1 to go. More than half the battle is through. The last break period here for this round, this circuit. See you back in 60 seconds. $15 seconds to go. Round 4 is underway. Let's put it behind us. All right. Round 4.
Alright guys, kudos to all of you who are sticking it out with us. This is a tough circuit. I know my arms are feeling it. They're like jelly. Not even really jelly, they just feel like so pumped up.
Good, full of that good juice. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and finish. Last 10 press and flies here. I feel like I'm out of camera, so I'm gonna scoot over closer to the wall behind me. Palms forward, 90 degrees from hand to elbow. Legs are extended out. And let's go. Round 4. Let's finish it.
About halfway, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, last set of lunges, starting with the left arm and left leg. All right, left side here to start with, guys. Power out, get that heel planted. Power back to that starting spot. Last 16 of these, first 8 with the left, and we're off.
I will do the right number of reps this time.
And switch right to it, no time to be wasted. And 8. All right, last set of these here, your favorites. Let's just get them done, nothing to talk about, nothing to think about. Let's just put it behind you. First 5 here starting off. I'm gonna start with the left side since I haven't switched this one up. All right, first 5 underway, ready? And let's go. Switch it over. Last 5, guys. Here it is, last 5. Should give you a little bit of enthusiasm and want to get this done. A little bit of momentum boosted within just your overall energy level.
You got this, team.
Ah. Ah.
Ah.
All right, squat press last 12 right now. Dumbbells in position, elbows are high, shoulder width apart with the legs, and let's go, last 12. Work through it, work through it.
Come on.
All right, guys, keep pushing through that burn, that fatigue. Slight break if you need it. Don't rest too long. Keep breathing, keep moving.
All right, guys. Way to go. Hands overhead. Let that oxygen get in. Guys, you're awesome. You did it. So proud of you. Go ahead and drop that bomb emoji when you have finished this main circuit, guys.
All right, guys, go ahead and rest up. See you back here in about 60. And if you're still working, no worries. You got another breakdown of exercises to do, so you'll get that rest period made up for it then. Our clock is running. See you at 60. Finish up, guys. Keep working. Almost there. About to get these abs started here in just a moment. All right, guys, for some of you out there, hard part's over. And for others of you out there, hard part is about to begin, depending on what you're good and what you're not good at. So 4 exercises here. We got 3 rounds coming up. First thing up is going to be our basic crunches. You lay flat. Just like with the chest press, those legs are going to be up. You can't cross those feet or keep them side by side. Cross will give you a little bit more balance and stability, where side by side will be a little harder, as it's up to you to singularly balance those legs out. So from there, hands behind the head. You're going to crunch up, keeping those legs in place. Just trying to take those elbows to the knees, creating just enough of a contraction within those upper abdominals. No need to try to come all the way up. That is just enough. 15 reps. Next up, sitting up. Roman chair crunches, hands behind you, fingertips pointed towards the body. We're going to start off with those legs straight. As you crunch those knees into the chest and straighten those legs back out. All right? 15 reps there as well. If you need to rest your legs at the bottom and take some tension off the lower back, if you're feeling a lot of it there, go ahead and do so. That is just fine. All right, 15 reps. Next up, laying flat. We're going into 15 sit-ups, so feet are up. Yep, here we go. Yep, feet up, right there outside of shoulder width. You can take those hands, cross them over the chest, keep them to the side, or put them behind your head, whichever you prefer. Behind the head and over the chest will be a little bit more advanced than directly to the side. Just keep those in mind. Regardless of whatever variation you do, you got 15 reps as you're now going to come all the way up and a full sit-up. All right, 15 reps there. Try to keep those knees bent as you see, with the feet flat to the floor as you working that core muscles. So 15 reps for the first 3 exercises each. Last one but not least, Dragonflies. 3 sets of 10 as you're laying flat out, hands to the side, feet together, toes pointed out. You're going to crunch those knees into the chest and then push those hips up off the floor. All right? So with this, we want to create a lot of momentum, bringing those knees in and then hiking those hips off the ground. And like the Roman chair crunches, you can rest those legs at the bottom, taking tension off that back if you're feeling a lot of discomfort in that area. All right? 3 rounds here, 15 basic crunches, 15 Roman chair crunches, 15 sit-ups, and 10 Dragonflies. 3 rounds, guys. We got about 15 minutes to go. Let's bang this thing out. Use whatever time we got left, if any, to get some good stretching in as we cool down.
All right, guys. You know what to do. Basic crunches coming up first. We have 15 reps, so go ahead and get those legs elevated.
All right. So ready, and let's roll.
Good, halfway. All right, guys, 15 Roman chair crunches. So coming on up, right into it, and let's go. Last 5.
All right, 15 sit-ups. And we're off.
Looking good, guys. All right, excellent. Once you're done with those, we're going 10 dragonflies. Try to get those hips up high as you can. Good, guys. Finish it up. Those burn.
Oh, those are a killer.
Guys, your whole body is going to be feeling it after tonight. I can guarantee that. This one has me sliding all over the place. Once you're done, just get back started with the crunches as soon as you're ready. Let's knock out these next couple rounds.
And guys, when you make it to this portion of the workout, if you're challenging yourself throughout, you should feel exhausted going through these. You should feel that fatigue. You shouldn't be as fresh, and it should take you a little bit of extra work to get the reps done. That's normal. That's you knowing that that workout is actually benefiting you and you're actually exerting and breaking that muscle.
Yep, sore all over. Breathe. Feeling it, feeling it. You guys are going to get some good sleep tonight. Once you finish that second round, guys, we only have one more left. We're just going to do 3 rounds of this. So you go at your own pace, you challenge yourself. If you need water, water. If not, get into this last round. Knock it out. Guys, core should be on fire. No doubts about that. Like Nate said, you should be struggling to get these reps in. Fighting for every single one. Choosing to never give up and to never settle. struggling just as much as we are. If not, then that's kind of embarrassing on our end. So let us know in the comments, guys. Are you feeling this? Home stretch. Come on, guys, you should be finishing up or done, close to being done. At least finishing up that second round if you're not on the third. You guys are doing great. Remember, once you finish this, if you haven't already, make sure to love, share, and tag 2 people that you think would be interested in this workout. And as Nate is finishing up, guys, go ahead and check out the caption. I'll also drop it in the comments section. But if you're wanting more workouts, more guidance, access to Nate and myself, and even nutritional programs coming, then you got to do our 7-day free trial. You can check us out completely risk-free and get access to fitness, nutritional programs that are going to meet you right where you are and build on your current fitness level to get you to where you need to be. So,
or even just beginning in general.
Yeah, guys, we got programs
everything
for you.
there that you need, all the content that you can possibly want or need access to when you're trying to better your overall health. And it's only going to continue to get better the longer it's there and the more we add to it. But there is enough now just to give you a taste of what the future holds. So as you finish this up, go ahead, keep working, keep breathing, and we'll meet you here for about 5 minutes of stretching, starting in about 40 seconds.
All right, guys, way to go. You survived. That was a tough one tonight. But you did it. You made it. Go ahead and make your way back to the ground here for some stretching. Nate is constantly harassing our pup.
She ready to fight now. She ready for it. Keep her young and spry, guys. Keep her on her toes. So, legs out wide here as we start. All right, you're gonna reach out, grabbing those toes, going as far as you can without bending at those knees. And 3, 2, 1, and good. Make sure you take these stretches seriously. Butterfly form, as they do help aid with recovery. And also just keep your potential risk of injury at a lower percentage. So stretch is incredibly important, and it does also, as you see, you got a 43-year-old quarterback playing in his 10th Super Bowl, and mobility and stretching is an essential part of his routine. So when you want to have that long-lasting effect and just age like some people would say fine wine, stretching and lengthening those muscles is going to be a critical part of that. So never skip this portion. Even if you show up for this class just to stretch, hey, we glad that you did. So left leg out, reaching with 2 hands. And just like the first one, go as far as you can without bending that knee. And good. Switch to right. Same thing. Excellent. 2 feet forward. And reach it with 2. Same thing. Try not to bend those knees. And 10. All right. Next up, right leg back, left leg forward. You're gonna lean back as far as you can, keeping his right leg down, his left leg straight. And go ahead and lean. And 3, 2, and up. Switching to the left side here. A few more minutes here, guys. You're just about done. Be able to let you out to finish your week and to get your weekend started. And maybe enjoy this night of being snowed in a bit.
It's your ending.
And 3, 2, and up. Good deal there. Last but certainly not least, go face down, ab stretch. And hands off to the side, keeping those hips planted to the floor. Go ahead and power through those palms. You take those eyes and chest up. Feeling that stretch through all those, throughout those abdominals. Might even feel a pop in your lower back, give you even more relief. And 3, 2, 1, going down. Deep breath in. We're gonna repeat that. And up. And 4, 3, 2, and you are through. All right, so wrap. Another one bites the dust.
All right, guys, way to go. Thank you for joining us with our advanced training circuit. You can find us here every Thursday live from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if this was a little bit too challenging for you, no worries. You can join us same time, same place, right here on our Facebook page every Tuesday for our beginners training class. That's going to have longer rest periods. Modifications will be provided, and it's a more of an educational class for people who are just getting started.
Yes, indeed. So, guys, with that being said, go ahead and enjoy the rest of your night. Have a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing you back here next week on Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. for another great workout. So,
As always, guys, never give up.
never lose hope.
Never settle.
All right.